Hey guys, it is me once again. Now I know I haven't done a video in a really long time where it hasn't just been my face, but I am doing it now and it's going to be a Fox Talks videos. So somebody actually gave me this topic a few months back when I was still in school, and basically what it was what blank type of people that you will meet in middle school. This may not apply to all my viewers, but for people who are entering middle school or junior high, this is pretty useful. So, the first type of kids that you might meet are the artsy kids. This isn't like the theater kids. These are kids who love to draw. Typically, these kids find drawing is basically maybe like their therapy, or they draw, as like a creative outlet, and they'll draw basically every single day. They might be in extended art if your school has it, and they may be like in choir too. They also might do the musicals. They might be on stage, but typically, this is personal my experience, they have typically been behind the stage. And what I mean is they've been doing tech crew instead of being an actor or an actress on the stage. These people might appear as very outgoing, but the thing is that they can't really talk in front of a group of 100 adults. They could probably talk to, 20 people that are their friends. But if they're strangers, they may not feel as comfortable, or people that they feel like they may judge. And if it's in a group of a mass amount of people, like, again, a group of 100 of adults, that might be a little intimidating. And this could just be stage fright. I think these kids typically have stage fright. This is just kind of, the stereotype that they kind of fall into. But, nevertheless, these people are a lot of fun to be with. If you love playing video games and you love art in general, these people are the type of people that you will want to be with. These are very fun people to just talk to and interact with, and they're just fun. The next group of people are the people who try really hard to be cool, or I guess we could just call them the tryhards. Basically, the tryhards, well, I already said, they try so hard to be cool that they almost look like idiots, basically, and they don't look as cool as they want to be, or they say they are, or they think they look. And some people might see it as cringy, but I mean, it's really what they see, and they'll do what they think that will get them popular, but they don't become popular, or it doesn't flow, But I think these people just need to take a moment, be themselves. Even though they may look like idiots at school, or they may not seem that cool, that does not mean don't be friends with them. Because they might seem actually pretty cool outside of school, because when you're outside that school setting, they might just forget about trying to be cool, and they'll be themselves, and they won't try so hard, and they'll, be like one of your good friends. That's how I've been personally. Next group of people are like the merchandise people. These people will wear like basketball shoes or basketball Jordan, Air Jordan, but they don't even play basketball. Like, they'll wear so many Nike and Adidas merchandise, but they don't even play sports themselves. They just kind of, go home and sit around. Like, personally, I do sports, but I don't go to school wearing Nike uniforms. I don't do that. But that's just how some people, I do like wearing it, when I actually do the sport, because, it's appropriate and everything, but I guess some people like it as, their normal clothes, and some people like wearing them as their normal clothes, except they don't go to the gym, or they don't do basketball, or football, or baseball, or volleyball, any of that. They don't do that kind of stuff. The next group of people are the theater kids. Basically, theater kids kind of, shows what they do. It's in the name. They love doing musicals. They love doing plays. They love dancing. All of that jazz. And they also do choir. Artsy kids also love doing choir. And, they'll be able to do it in a group. But these people can be thespians. They can stand out of the crowd, and well, it kind of depends. Some people are more comfortable on being on the stage than others. Some people, they like singing in a group, but they still want to be seen on the stage. And there's others that still, want to be just themselves and say their own lines in a show, or have their own solo in a dance recital. It really just depends. These people also seem very outgoing, and they can talk in front of a group of people. Again, it kind of depends there, though. These people are very nice, and they can be very nice at some points, but it really just, again, depends. And if you are a guy, you won't find many guy friends typically, but you still will have, a few guy friends that do it. Like I've, a few close friends that do choir and everything. You do get more interactions with girls. These kids are probably the best socially out of any of the groups. They are more diverse in the social group. Also, the popular kids. These kids typically get popular through sports, and they get very well known through that. Also, the people who they hang out with might get also popular. And, you may not like these people, but not every single person in this type of group is mean. There are actually some really decent people and really nice people that fit with this group, and they're really nice. Sadly, I cannot say that for everyone. There also might be kids in that group who are popular because of infamy, or things that they have done bad, things that they have, done or experimented with that have given them a bad reputation. This is why you want to be careful, and you don't want to be one of those people who have a bad reputation and get known for that kind of personality. So, actually, I think the moral of the story is be who you want to be. Middle school or junior high is typically the kind of place where people find amazing, or their experience wasn't exactly that good. It's really kind of what you want to decide. Middle school or junior high is kind of like the place of where people are trying to find who they are. And they may still trying to find who they are when they're in high school. But right now is when that kind of starts, and people start interacting more. This is when everything starts to mold together. And when this starts molding together, it is awkward. Middle school is awkward. You will find that out for yourself. I know that. I think everyone else in the school knows that. But middle school is awkward. You just have to live with it. And I think you'll have a nice time. It just depends on what you do and how you use your time. And I think that middle school will be a great time. So, I think that's really the moral of the story. Be who you want to be. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and join the randomness today. Thank you, and goodbye.